Hey Taurus, I'm doing a video for you for the new moon in Libra. I don't know what I was getting for you. I feel like you could be dealing with a fox around this time. You could be dealing with a fox. I don't know. Take that as you will. You could be dealing with a fox. I don't know. All right, Taurus, let's get into your cards. Let's get into your cards. Over here, this card that is popping up to me is connect with your womb. Connect with your womb. You could be dealing with heavy feminine energy at this time, right? Very heavy feminine energy with this at this time. You could be working with a lot of divine feminine energy. I'm seeing I have a card in I forgot what this deck is called. Oh, I don't even know. Oh well, I just made a mess. Oh well. Oh well, I made a mess. I can't find it. I have a card in one of my decks, and it has like the three women of all the stages, right? Like the grandmother, the mother, and like the child, right? And I'm seeing that very heavily at this time. Very, very heavily, right? Like I feel like you could be dealing with like generations of women in your family at this time, right? I feel like you're doing a lot of healing of feminine energy, right? And there's my alarm. I feel like you could be dealing with a lot of feminine energy that that you're healing, right? It could be familial, it could be ancestral, it could be spiritual, it could be emotional. I feel like you're healing and feeling a lot of things at this time, right? Anyways, about the deck, it's this women that are sitting in a circle, right? And it's all of the stages that you go through as a woman, right? First card out, we have the Tower. I feel like you're dealing with I feel like some things are going on here that could have rocked the foundation, right? I feel like there could have been some like testing going on here, right? I feel like you could have had, yeah, I feel like you could have had a testing moment here. I think the energies that were not supposed to be there were kind of pushed out here, right? For sure. The people that were not supposed to be with you, I feel like they will not be with you, right? We have the Knight of Cups. I feel like you could have had a lot of love offers coming in, right? And I feel like it's almost like the people that I feel like you didn't even have to say anything or do anything, right? I feel like it's almost like the people that were not genuine or legitimate, like they exposed themselves, like they threw themselves out the window. I feel like you didn't have to move a muscle, you didn't have to say anything, you didn't have to reject anybody, you didn't have to add anything to your karma list. I feel like the people that I feel like your home, your castle, your body, your temple was so protected that anybody that tried to come in that was not for you, but was not for your highest good, that was not going to be of benefit for you later down the road. Almost like they're taking themselves out, right? I feel like you know that. I feel like that's why you're not like getting too heavily invested in any energies at this time, right? I feel like that's why you're keeping things pretty light here, right? Like this Knight of Cups, he still has wings on his helmet, right? He has wings on his shoes. Like even though he's offering like a cup of emotion, he's still keeping it pretty light. It's not that heavy. It's not that deep, right? I mean, he's still sitting on a horse. I mean, it's not like it's that grounded, right? I feel like we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you intuited this. I feel like you really felt and knew that. I feel like you were almost like doing water magic, like the romancing. Like I feel like you were using like you were peering into like people's emotions. Like, and I feel like you were able to like really see, like, okay, this is how I'm seeing it. I feel like this Knight of Cups was coming in and like handing you this cup here, right? And I feel like as they were handing you like these emotions, like these gifts, like these feelings, I feel like you were able to like really like look into them, really see if they were genuine, see if they were legitimate here, right? And I feel like that really helped you out here. I feel like that really allowed you to see what you needed to be invested in. And keep in mind, she's not in the water. She's sitting by the water, but she's not invested in the water. Like she can hold it, she can sit by it, but she's not invested in the water, right? And I feel like that was a benefit to you. Like the cup isn't even open. Like she has it closed. Like this is not anything that you were too invested in, right? And that really helped. That really helped you out here. I feel like you were able to really clearly feel and see what you needed to. And I feel like you trusted your intuition, and I feel like that really saved you a lot of heartache. It saved you a lot of hurt feelings. It saved you a lot of going deeper into a situation that was really quite unnecessary for you, right? That just would have hurt your feelings or maybe somebody else's later, right? I feel like you allowed things to like kind of play out, right? I feel like you had like little angels. You see how she has like little angels? I feel like you had little angels like directing you and telling you like, hey, no, like it's not real. Like I feel like you had, you know, I feel like you had like help. I feel like you had like direction. I feel like you had, I feel like you had somebody like very close to you, like helping you see like the truth, right? Helping you know what was real and what was not. Then we have the Eight of Swords, right? I feel like these people that were bringing in these offers, I feel like they could have, I feel like that could have put them into some confusion, right? I feel like even though you were able to kind of clearly see like the truth, I feel like these other people were not, right? I feel like it kind of like kept them stuck in one place here, right? Like I feel like they weren't really sure if it was a go or if it was a no here, right? Like, I don't feel like you were clearly giving out like yes and no's. Like, I feel like you were just, you know, just being yourself, being in your energy here, right? And I feel like if people were coming in and like trying to like swindle you, like trying to like cheat you or something, I feel like you were almost like trapping them, like in like their own game, right? Like I feel like you were able to like prevent them from like moving forward here, right? Like where people were trying to get you caught up, I feel like they were catching themselves up here, right? Where people were trying to come in and invade your home, your body, like it's like the reverse was done to them, like they got invaded, right? Like, I feel like you were so protected, like where people were coming in and trying to offer you or do unto you, like it was done back to them, right? And then we have the Five of Cups. Yeah. Yep. Where people were trying to come in and, you know, lie, kill, steal, destroy, hurt your feelings, break your heart, leave you out in the cold. Like, no, like, I feel like it was very easily done back to them, right? very easily. And I feel like you have no, 2 cards popped out. I feel like I feel like you've just been seeing everybody and everything so clearly at this time. Like, I feel like if people were coming in and like offering you gifts, right, and they weren't on like the up and up, I feel like they came in and like you end up seeing them at the grocery store with their girlfriend. Like, I feel like these things are coming to you and it's able to like let you clearly make like decisions and like see, you know, like these were not even real options, right? Like, I feel like if anybody would, and it's allowing you to like leave like the false options like kind of in the trash can, right? Kind of leave them out in the cold. And we have the 4 of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like it allowed you to be more protected with yourself, more protected with your energy, right? Like, I feel like this, I feel like you going through all this really showed you how protected you are. How nobody can come in and take from you. How what is yours, what's your money is your money, right? What is for you is for you. Like, nobody can come in and take this from you, right? I feel like it's the truth about love offers, the truth about romance, the truth about business, the truth about pretty much anything you're really needing to see at this time. It's full force in your face, right? What is this Tower? We have the 2 of Cups, yeah. I feel like the whistle was blowed. Somebody blew the whistle on any of these like love offers that were coming in. 2 of Cups, 2 of Swords. The whistle was blown on any of these like false, I feel like it's like false positives. Like, I feel like it's like these romances that kept coming in and it wasn't really real. Like, this is how it seemed, this is how it was coming across, but this is how it really was, right? Or this is the energy that you were in, but this is really how you should have treated them. Don't trust them. I feel like everything's just being shown to you. It's so clear. Yeah, Page of Swords. Everything's being shown to you. You're seeing everything clearly. Everything. The truth about any of these love connections. The truth about any of these love offers, right? Who you need to protect yourself from. Man. What is this Knight of Cups? We have the Temperance, yeah. With this Temperance, what I'm getting, before you jump full force in, before you jump full force, both feet into these love offers here, test the water, put 1 foot in, measure things out, like, you know, like, you don't have to just drink the whole thing of wine, of water, you know, like, you can measure out a little bit, you can just taste test, you know, just a little bit. You temper yourself. Like, don't just jump both feet in, like, you know. And I feel like you're learning that about like love. Like, you don't have to just go all in, right? And I feel like the more you're learning to temper yourself when it comes to love, like, the better outcomes that you're gonna have, right? Don't put all your energy into like one person, one situation here, right? And then we have the Moon. Yeah. What I'm also getting is you don't have to share everything with everybody either. Temperance in the moon. You don't have to share all your secrets. You don't have to tell everybody what you're going through, especially when it comes to like these love offers and stuff, like these people that keep coming in. I feel like you could be oversharing your secrets, oversharing your thoughts, oversharing like what it is like you're thinking and feeling. You don't have to do all that. Like I feel like you're giving too much of yourself away, right? And there's no point in that, because I feel like these aren't even like the people that are gonna be like sticking around and staying, right? I feel like you're putting too much energy into people that aren't gonna be like long lasting for you anyway, right? So don't do all that. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be with a group of people. It could be with a team here, right? What is this Queen of Cups? Well, we'll take both of them. We have the 4 of Cups and the King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this Queen of Cups could be kind of like waiting around for this King of Swords here. I feel like she could be like manifesting them here, right? This King of Swords could be doing that with this Queen of Cups. I feel like this I feel like the King of Swords is kind of like waiting around for a Queen of Cups here, trying to manifest her. I feel like a King of Swords is thinking about a Queen of Cups a lot, right? And then we have the World. Yeah, I feel like that's coming to an end. That's coming to an end here. That's coming to an end. What is this 8 of Swords we have going on here? What is this 8 of Swords? We have the Hangman. Yeah, I feel like somebody's been put I feel like somebody's kind of in a stuck place at the time. I feel like they're trying to see themselves out of a situation here, right? I feel like they're trying to see a different perspective, see themselves out of a situation, see themselves through a situation here, right? Like you can get out of this, you can move through this. Like I feel like this is like something you've done to yourself here. But I feel like you're not really sure like where to go. Like, do I go up or down, sideways, left, right? I feel like you're in a space at this time where you're just trying to like literally figure it out. Like trying to see something a different way, trying to see the world in I feel like you're trying to see the situation in a different light, and I feel like you're trying to see yourself out of this situation. I feel like you keep trapping yourself with like different thoughts, like, well, I can't go this way because of this, I can't go this way because of this. Like I feel like you're putting yourself into like a lot of negative, a lot of stagnant thoughts, feelings, and energies here, right? And I feel like the only way to get out of that is by choosing to see a different perspective here, right? Choosing to look at the situation differently, right? And then we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, that's the only way you're going to get unstuck. That's the only way you're going to be able to take new action, is by choosing to gain a different perspective on the situation, where you're feeling stuck, where you're feeling trapped, where you feel like you have no way out, where you feel like you kind of run out of options here, or like any of the options like aren't really for you, or are just going to hurt you, or you know. Knight of Wands. Yep. I feel like that's the only way to like rescue yourself. That is literally the only way to rescue yourself. What is this 5 of Pentacles? We have the 8 of Wands. I feel like you're going to be leaving somebody behind, like out of nowhere. Yep, judgment call. Like out of nowhere, I feel like you're just going to realize like, hey, this situation's not really for me. This person's not really for me. I don't really like the direction I'm going in. I don't really like being stuck here. And I feel like now's the time to move. This is the direction I need to go in. These are the people and places and things I need to be leaving behind, right? Like, I feel like out of nowhere, like, I feel like it's just gonna, like, everything's gonna click and you're just gonna know, right? And I feel like you're gonna move, like, quick, right? Like, I feel like somebody's gonna come in and, like, lift you up out of the situation here, right? We have death, yep. Complete transformation. We have judgment and death. We have 8 of Wands, judgment and death. Complete transformation, complete judgment. Whatever was going on in the situation, it is no more, right? Like when this decision is made, scratching my nose there. When this decision is made, like there's no going back, right? What is this 4 of Pentacles? What is this 4 of Pentacles? Oh, I know. Okay. What is this 4 of Pentacles here? The Hermit. Yeah, I feel like you're holding back from others. I feel like you're holding your energy back. I feel like you're holding your value back. I feel like you're going within and really searching for your truth, where your next direction is, like where it is that where you need to go, instead of allowing others to kind of like dictate that for you here, right? Wheel of Fortune, yeah. And I feel like the more you're listening to like that inner compass, the more you're listening to what you have to say and less of what others have to say, like the more of that's going to be benefit for you, right? Ten of Swords, yeah. I feel like the more you allow other people to dictate your direction, the more you get stabbed in the back, right? The more you go within and you listen to yourself, the more the universe turns in your favor, right? Trust and believe in what you have to say. Trust and believe in your truth and who you are. I feel like that's only going to be a benefit for you at this time, right? Okay, let's get one card out for how you can help heal this energy. That was way too many. I'm smelling vitamins again. Oh my goodness. I was smelling hairspray before I started your video. Now I'm smelling vitamins again. Sync with the moon. Pay attention to the moon cycles, especially when it comes to your manifestations here, right? Like the new moon, the full moon, right? As the moon is waxing, as the moon's waning, right? Pay attention to how you're feeling, like the types of things that are like coming in for you, the types of things that are happening, right? And I feel like pay attention, like, so we have new moon in Libra, right? So I feel like there's going to be new like connections, new networking, new things like that, right? And then when we have like the full moon in Aries, you know, like it's going to be like the energy is going to be more like involved with yourself, right? Like pay attention to like what's going on in these time frames in this process, and like what you're intuiting as to like what's going on, right? I feel like you're going to be getting a lot more answers like for what's going on in your life for what's going on with how you need to move, right? Because I feel like you're not going to be needing as many answers from other people, right? Like you're going to have all the answers you need, right? Pay attention to yourself, how you feel, what's going on with you, what's going on around you, right? And that's going to help you like direct yourself and direct your energy for where it needs to be, right? All right, guys, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I hope you have a great, great new moon in Libra, and I'll see you next time.